Okay, Carter's been pretty fatigued. He's had to play that semi-final, and it was a cracking one against Joe Perry, and he didn't get to sleep till 3 a.m. Ronnie O'Sullivan must be feeling the effects of a very long fortnight as well, Steve.
Yes, I mean, both these lads are pretty fit, but even so, I'll tell you what, the mental concentration day after day, you're playing every day for the second week of the tournament, it takes its toll, and some of it's autopilot, but still tough to do.
The thing is as well, and we're going back to the semi-final again with Hendry, that was a peak performance. Very difficult to build another one straight after that.
Okay, back to it. This is the penultimate frame of the afternoon.
But we've mentioned throughout the 17 days, Clive, how Ronnie has been running every day. He really is fit. I mean, someone earlier in the tournament said, he looks a little bit ill, Ronnie. He looks too thin. He looks in fantastic shape, and I think that's standing him in good stead here.
Indeed. 26th in the Essex Cross Country Championship, which is a pretty decent standard. I think it's good for great players in their sport to be able to play another one to a good standard in an amateur spirit. And O'Sullivan enjoys the environment of running, not just the running itself.
Miscalculation there, but I think he's got away with it. Looking at the way the balls have finished, I think he's left it perfectly safe, so a little bit fortunate there. It's usually the case when you're playing well, you get the run of the ball. When you're struggling, everything tends to run awkward for you.
That's Maria, Ronnie's mother.
Yeah, we have a players' room here at the Crucible Theatre, and it's usually packed on finals day. That's the sort of safety he was playing against Stephen Hendry. The safety and the safety. I mean, against Stephen Hendry, when he put him in trouble, Ronnie had got the white exactly where he wanted it, which really didn't leave a safety shot on. So Ali's having to think about this to try and find a gap to somehow get back down the table. There's Hawkeye to show you what he looks at. And he's got a little gap to find here, and he'll do well to find it. Just between the black and the three reds. No, well, that's one way of getting back down the table. So maybe he deserves a little bit of good fortune.
Well, really remarkable that he got the cue ball as far away as that, having gone clattering into the reds.
Well, there's a pot to the right corner, but once again he'd have to find a gap. That's the sort of gap he's looking for, but he's got to make sure of the putt, otherwise he'll cannon into a red. Well, he's on a ball cover with the help of another red one, but he got the main part of the shot.
If you get the pot, you're always giving yourself a chance.
Four. Now, has he got a slight angle on this? Just a bit to work with. Bit short of pace, though. It's going to be a long straight blue.
Mustn't miss this.
There gets to a point in a match when you're so far behind, you tend to relax and you just let your cue action flow and have a go at it. And I'm just wondering if that's going to be the case here, where Ali might just say to himself, let's have a go, see what happens.
He's got nothing to lose unless, remarkably, he were to give himself a chance of winning. Realistically, he knows that there's only the smallest of chances of pulling this match round, so all that he's doing at the moment is just trying to put a better complexion on the score.
Well, he decided to try and develop a few there, and he's mishit that. In fact, he's put himself completely out of
17.
position. So he's let the chance slip away. This would be a good shot. He's looking at playing a little cannon thin off a red onto the black to knock the what a shot that would be. So it's a little thin snick off that red, hit the black and try and pot the red.
18.
Snag was, though, that he couldn't get position from that out.